came to live in London immediately after my course because I was lucky enough to secure a job straight away after after graduating. I firstly worked at the National Youth Orchestra of Great Britain as their head of support. So it was my job to manage a team of 30 to 40 people who look after the the well-being of the young people that take part in the classical music residencies that they run. And I managed the Chelsea Youth Club, which is at the bottom of World's End Estate in Chelsea. And I did that for 3 years. And due to funding cuts and other sort of complications in that borough, I left there, and I now work at a charity called London Youth as their membership development officer for North and East London. So it's my job to support the members of the organisation in North and East London to improve their practice. So it's not work with young people, it's work to support youth work professionals. So my team offers things like quality assurance work, we offer forums, training, all sorts of bits and bobs that help youth workers improve their practice and connect with one another. I'm really enjoying the job, it's great. And the other exciting thing is that I have recently launched my own consultancy business. So I'm a youth work consultant on the side, which is really exciting. And it's also something that I'm really enjoying because I get to use my problem solving part of my brain, which I really, really like.
So before I left, the first job I ever had is I worked in the Young Offenders Institute, and I got that job through my placement. Then after I left, I worked at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham, where I was a youth worker based in the A&E department, and I would support young people around youth violence. So after that job, I then worked in Coventry, where I had a role where I supported young people and I mentored them. So since I left that role, I'm now in an organisation based in Tamworth, where I'm the development lead. So I'll go into different schools across the West Midlands, and I deliver a lot of sessions around conflict management, improvised first aid, healthy relationships. I do some work around county lines and also sexual health.
The youth industry has seen a lot of changes these past 7 years. However, the subjects on offer and the support from the lectures definitely prepared me for these changes and a career in the youth industry. I graduated in the July and gained my first youth work role in the October, working for a youth service. I then went on to gain experience working with families before working for a trauma-informed service, working with young people who were victims of crime. Within that time, I also gained my level 2 in counselling skills. My current role at the minute is the missing lead for child exploitation for a local authority. This revolves around early intervention and trying to steer young people from being groomed or caught up in county lines.
Past jobs that I have done in relation to youth and community work course has been sheltered housing. I've worked in the mental health sector. I've worked in the youth offending sector. I've worked in the generic sector of youth centres. I've done some mentoring and also some family support work.